Hi! So this is going to be my first video, and we are just doing the alphabet and words that involve those hand shapes to begin with. So if I bring up my list here, beginning with the letter A. This is the letter A hand shape. Let me make sure I can see that in my camera. Yeah, right here is perfect. Okay. So for the letter A, the best way to remember this letter is that's how you also say yes. It's kind of like nodding. Yes, that's A, okay? Make sure that the thumb is on the outside of the fist here. Moving on, we have B. This is B. Thumb tucked in. The way to remember B is think of the color brown, like brown hair. Brown. B. Next we have the letter C. Looks like a C, right? Now for this one, we think chocolate, because everyone loves chocolate, unless you're allergic. Now chocolate, I want to say it's like this. I think it's like that. It's either that or this is chocolate. One of the two. Let me get back to you on that. D looks like the letter D. Unless, you're looking at me, then it probably looks like a B. Now the way to remember D is the word divorce. Two D's coming apart. You're separating. Divorce. We have the letter E. I have the tips of my fingers touching my thumb. That is also tucked in. Some people do it this way. Some people have it more open. It really depends on the person, but this is how I do it. Now for this, I have the word engaged for E. And that, you actually, you have your hand and you do a swirly bit and, land on that finger. E. Engaged. I have F, which kind of looks like A-OK, but it's not. F. F is for family. Family. Start here with two F's, and here. Family. F. We have the letter G. I almost said the letter green. The letter G. Think like this, but turn it. G. Now for G, you have the word green, which you kind of just shake the G out. Green. The letter H. Just two fingers, sideways. You don't want to put it out this way because that's uncomfortable and it's also wrong. So if it feels weird, it's probably not right. This way, okay? Your knuckles pointing toward the person. H. For this, we have the word name. The word name is two H's, tapped. Name. My name. H. For I, you can do I as in me, or you can do art. Now art, you have your hand this way, and you kind of act like you're drawing. Art. Okay? J is the same hand shape as I. All you do is loop it in the shape of the J. Now for that I just have I, because I is still a word. J. We have the letter K. Now this one's a little weird because it looks almost nothing like a K. I'm going to turn it this way so you can see it better. So this is what it's going to look like. Middle finger out, pointing at the ceiling. Some not tucked in but on the side of your hand, similar to with the A. So that's our awkward K. For K, the word I have for you is people. For people, you take two Ks, you point them down so that you're pointing with your index at people. And people is this, kind of like people walking. people. Okay. L, that one's easy. L, like loser. But for L, I have library, because that's a very easy word, library. Then we have M. M, you go back to your fisty shape, and you tuck your thumb underneath the first 3 fingers, and it's poking out between the ring finger and the pinky. That's M. For the letter M, we have the word Monday. Monday. Everyone's least favorite day of the week unless you have it off. Monday. Then we have the letter N. Just 1 over from M. Beneath the first 2 fingers, sitting on top of the ring finger. N. For N, we have the word nurse. Now the way you do nurse is think of the way a nurse checks your pulse. You know, you have your hand out with the N shape, but bring up those fingers, tap the wrist, the pulse. Nurse. N. Nurse. You have O. Just create an O with your hand. For O, we have the word eat. So you take your O shape and you tap it at your mouth. You're eating. That's O. And then we have the letter P, which is very similar to the letter K. Remember, weird, awkward letter K? Now P is actually turned downward, like we used for people. Remember people? This is P. And if you look at it from this direction, it kind of does resemble a P minus the index. So for this one, we have the word purple, because you just shake your P. That sounded weird. You shake your P, and that's purple. Now we have Q. Q is just like G. Remember, G is like this, but turned this way? Well, Q is like this, but pointed downward. Kind of like how you have K, and then you have P. You have G, and then you have Q. Now for Q, I think I used green again, actually. Yeah, I used green because it's the same hand shape, just pointed downward. We have the letter R. The letter R is like this. You're crossing your fingers. You know, fingers crossed, guys. R. The best way to remember R is think of the word ready. My ASL instructor, whenever we were taking a test, he'd be like, ready? Are you ready? I'm ready. With 2 R's. Ready? So that's R. Ready. The letter S is basically just a fist. But remember that almost all of your hand shapes are pointed this way, not with your knuckles, the back of your knuckles, to a person, but the front of it. So your wrist is to the person. S. With S, we have the word work, like your job. Work, 2 S's, tap them, like kind of an across. Work. You know, go to work. Work. S. The letter T. T is between the index and middle fingers. For the letter T, we have the word bathroom, which is really just, you shake it. T, bathroom. With this hand shape, you can kind of also say where. You say, where is the bathroom? Same hand shape, T. Where is the bathroom? You have the letter U. U. Kind of like H, but this way. For U, I got the word university. You have your palm open. Touch here, bring it up. University. U. The letter V. Peace. V. Now the word I chose for V is the word C, because even though you turn your hand this way, it's still using the same shape. So this is C. Middle finger on your cheekbone, outward. I see, or see you later. C. V. The letter W. Looks like a W. For W, I chose the word water. You take your W and you tap it on your chin. Water. W. The letter X. X is like this. It's kind of like creating a hook with your hand. You tuck your thumb in and you have your index in the shape of a hook. For the letter X, I chose the word question, which is typically just drawing a question mark. But you could also say, I'm asking a question. The question is coming towards you. Question. X. The letter Y, like this. For the letter Y, I have the word yellow, which is like this. Now this could be used a couple of different ways. This particular hand shape for Y. We have yellow, we have same, we have Y. 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 And then we have the letter Z. You literally draw that letter. This is Z. That's it. Just draw it. I didn't even come up with a word because it's so self-explanatory. But if you really want to, you can spell out the word pizza, because with pizza, you do a double Z. So you go P, I, double Z, A. Pizza. Z, only double. Alright, so that's the end of my alphabet. So what you want to do for practice is go through each of your letters. Just, practice them with your right hand, with your left hand, with both hands, whatever. And try to do them at, not necessarily fast, but at a steady pace. You want to not take too long to remember what letter comes next. You want to be able to A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K. The more you do it, the easier it'll come to you. It's like muscle memory. The other thing that I want you to be able to do is spell your name. But not just spell your name. I want you to introduce yourself all the time. And you do that by saying, my name, and then fingerspell it. My name, fingerspell it. So for me, hi, my name, Jessie. Jessie. My name, Jessie. That's you. Your name, what? I hope you enjoyed the video. It was my first.